Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel to all my dear viewers. Today, I will explain adjacent angle, linear pair axiom or linear pairs of angles, and vertically opposite angles and transversal. These four topics I'll explain it today. Alright, now we have adjacent angle as the first. Now let me write here. What do you mean by adjacent angle? So this will come in our mind first, right? In case of adjacent angle, so let me take it. Let me draw some diagram for that or figure for that so that it will be easier for you to understand it. See, and what is that? It is A. Then actually, as we can see from this, A is from this and C is also from this, means they have common vertex, which we will be named it as 0. Sorry, it should be O. And here they will make some angles. Here they will make some angles. Means they have two angles, which is angle BOC, and the other one is angle BOA or AOB. Anyone, that's up to you. Okay, you can take it either in any side. Both of these have the same angle as well as they have the same side, which is BO. Here it is BO. Okay, means this one they have the same side as well as here we have common vertex. Okay, such kind of angles or such kind of figures we'll call it as adjacent angles. Okay, such kind of angles which will be formed by the properties that we just mentioned. So all these angles fall in the category of adjacent angles. Then let us move to the next. In next we have linear pair agioms, or it's better to call it as linear pairs of angles. In case of linear pairs of angles, linear pairs of angles is a specific type of adjacent angles. In adjacent angles, there should be one side like this one, which will be common in either in this as well as in this, and the vertex should be common in both these angles. Okay, so such kind of angles, we will call it such kind of angles that they form, we call it as adjacent angles. All right, and it doesn't care about whether it will be the sum would be 180 degree or not. It may be, right? So it is not sure for that whether it will give 180 or not, but in case of linear pair axiom, the sum should be 180 degree. Now let me draw a straight line in this, and first it would be A, B, and after that we have this one. Actually, the measures of the straight line, measures of angle in the straight line is 180 degree, and after cutting this, then it would be, let me name it as this one D and this one is O. Okay, now angle AOB, what is that? It is 180 degree, but as we introduce this one, and after that this 180 degree will be divided into two. One will be this one and the other will be this. Now whenever you add these two angles, then the sum that you will get, it would be 180 degree. Such angles, we'll call it, such pair of angles, we'll call it as linear pairs of angles. All right, means angle AOD plus angle BOD. Whenever you add these two, you will get angle, what is that? It is AOB. What is the values of AOB that we have? AOB, it is 180 degree, means if you add this two, then you will get 180 degree. All right, such kind of angles, such kind of pairs of angles whenever we have it gives 180 degree. We'll call it as linear pairs of angles. Then after that we have a vertically opposite angle, which in short term we'll just denote it as VOA. Vertically opposite angle. In case of vertically opposite angles, there will be two lines. One will be in this. Let me name this as L. And after that we have another lines which intersect this one. And let me name this one as M. Alright. Now what is that? Here there is the points where these two lines L as well as M intersect each other. And by taking this one as the angle is 1. And let me take this one as 2, and this one is 3, and this one is 4. Okay, then after that this angle should be equal to this, since it is vertically opposite to each other. All right, so this kind of angle should be equal to each other, and even in this 2 and 4, angle 2 and 4 should be equal, and angle 1 and 3 should be equal because of vertically opposite angles. All right, and whenever you add 1 as well as angle 4, then you will get 180 degree. Whenever you add this 2 and 3, you will get a 180 degree. Alright, so such kind of angles, we'll call it as vertically opposite angles. And after that we have transversal. Let me write it here. Transversal. In case of a transversal, there should be a line which will pass in this. Let me name this one as L. And after that, let us draw again some other lines, which I'll name it as M. Okay. And after that, if I introduce some other lines just to intersect these two lines, then let me name this one as P. And now the two parallel lines, which is L and M, are intersected or pass by these lines. Then after that we'll call it as this as transversal. Okay, there should be some parallel lines to which there should be some other lines which passes through them, and after that we'll call them as transversal. All right. Okay, anyway, so let's stop here, and if you have any doubt in that, you can ask me in comment sections. I wish you all the best. Hopefully we'll see you in the next videos. That's all for today, and if this video is really helpful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.